Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Alex. If you're new to the channel, this is Windy Brook Ridge. Today I came over to the grow room to check out the germination that we set into place probably around a week and a half ago. Well, I'm glad of how the germination turned out. I was a little worried of how it would turn out because of how cold it is down here. It stays between 55 and 60 degrees, and we do have a heater, but we do not have heater mats underneath of it. And so that causes the soil to not be at the proper temperature, which with the succession rate looks like it had a pretty good temperature. We are 6 to 8 weeks out on planting outside of our transplants, and I'm very happy with how everything is looking. I'm going to be planting the zinnias in a tray like this right here. It has 288 cells, and I just pack it full to make sure that there is not any holes or any air pockets within the soil. Also, another thing about this whole entire table here is the reason why it looks like sort of like a pool. You can see it's where you stick your water at. You can pour your water in there, and what that does is it allows the water to soak up through the soil and come into the bottom of the trays rather than spray the top of them. These plastic bags here I just throw over top of the trays. It keeps the humidity level of where it needs to be. I was very surprised when I opened up the door and I seen all the fog. The main reason I came out here to my front yard to show you some of the fails that we had last year, and that was one of them, a bear flipping over our chicken coop. Everything you see behind me besides the latches and the hinges and the chicken wire I actually had around here as far as scrap goes. And I cut those out of a table saw, little 1x1s, or yeah, I think they're like 1.5 by 1.5. I just made it. But anyways, we came out one morning and the chicken coop was sideways. So last year in the middle of the night, we heard some commotion outside. One chicken disappeared a couple days before, and I think maybe a raccoon may have got it. Then we had 3 chickens left, and we came out here, and that morning, and the coop was flipped up sideways, and I knew there had been a bear around because I seen it. Everybody around this area had seen it. It's very mountainous right in this region, and also that same night, I think it was the same night, our garden had been gotten into. All the electric wire was everywhere, all over the garden, so it probably got lit up quite a bit. Just because we failed the first time doesn't mean we're not going to try the second time. We're going to try to get chickens again this year. That's why there's no chickens in here now, is because the bear got the last of them. But you see from the soil quality here at our place, we're trying to regenerate the soil and just to have a good growth of grass and better nitrogen. And that's where the chickens come into play and help us with that. You can see the doors broke, but I would flip that little latch up and grab their eggs, and that's another benefit of having them. Just easy, simple, efficient. So there you have it. The mobile chicken dinner is what I came up with. Okay, as I'm walking over to the antique hutch, everybody's asked me about it, so I'm gonna work on it a little bit. But it's been a very busy week, and I haven't got a lot done as far as video footage. I've been thinking about a lot of things around the farm and the goats and the flowers and everything, and trying to get that together. But the reason why you see the field behind me once again is that you start to see it turning to a green color. I threw a bunch of lime out on it. I did the formula for it, I think maybe a couple 100 pounds per 1,000 square foot. I can't remember what it was, but what lime does is just bring it back from alkalinity or acid, and it just brings it to a level where the growth can be optimal for everything. Now, if you have too much lime, that can cause a problem, and that problem could be too high in alkalinity. And then also, if you put lime on your field, lawn, whatever you're putting it on, your garden, if you put lime on all these things, another thing that you might see behind me where it's really patchy and a lighter color, it could be also a deficiency in nitrogen. The other thing I was going to talk about is that we got the staircase done, I believe Monday afternoon. I took a few pictures to show you. Here they are. Now, okay, here we are. I've had a bunch of people ask me about the hutch. Like I said, I haven't had much time to work on it, but I'm gonna put in a little bit of time. Like I said, it's Thursday morning, and I'm gonna keep sanding on it. I found the key in the top box, which I knew that was there, but I forgot where it was at. And I haven't even used it yet since I got the whole antique hutch. But it opens all the locks. It's pretty cool. See, it's all locked up here. Old key to it. Well, if I can move it right. Okay, let me see. I don't want to break it either. Well, I can't even see what's okay. I was trying to figure out how the shelving worked, and I found these little guys, and then I figured out it was like a puzzle piece. So I guess you just slide them in right here, wherever you want your shelves at, then lay your shelf on top. I have 3 boards that came with it, so it'd be cool for like mason jars, just any type of storage. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna start sanding the inside now. I think we're going to just get it to a distressed look, and like I said, we're gonna put back some type of natural stain as what it had there. But for the most part, we just want to fix all the structural stuff, and I'm gonna shoot some nails in it. Okay, so I came to a good stopping point on the hutch. It'll have to be probably next week when I keep going back on it. There it is right there. Got it sanded down, got some glue on it. I forgot my finishing nails, so I'm not gonna be able to work on that today. But I do have the air compressor and everything. What are you doing? Somebody's between my... There she goes. Anyways, so I got to a good stopping point on that. I'm ready to get it finished, but I want to do a good job on it and take my time on it and pick out some colors for it. We're going to put it in the corner of our kitchen. Looks like you got yourself stuck again. Look, her head's stuck in the fence. And then somebody's jumping behind me. 2 of them. What are you doing?